Okay, so good evening, everybody. My name is Vet Sports, uh, also known as Mark Ball to those that's been in my breaks before. But I do this on eBay, and I also do it on Facebook. This tonight was an eBay break. Okay, so this was for the 2014 Absolute Memorabilia Football. Okay. Okay, so let me go over the teams real quick, and we'll get to sliding this stuff open. Okay, Mr. Heiser got the Panthers. Nana's got the Cowboys. Dan Reynolds got the Colts. John's got the Redskins. Disc Omel, and if I butcher some of these names, I don't know how these acronyms are. Anyway, got the Browns. Fugius got the Raiders. The Yellow Kings got the 49ers. Insight, Eagles and Seahawks. Jason Pownall's got the Texans. Steelers got 6 rings, got the Steelers. Lobato's got the Broncos. Mike Ram's got the Falcons and Jags. D's got the Titans. Pinstripe Bombers picked up the Jets and Chargers tonight. Bill Walsh has got the Giants. Schmeckel Dog's got the Packers. I know you're in the room because you've already did a shout out. Setco Autobody, Bengals and Patriots. Pruitt has got the Rams and Buccaneers. Crazy Game of Poker got the Dolphins, Cards, Chiefs, and Bears. 2015ville picked up the Vikings. Steve Weimer picked up the Lions and Saints. UHS football, they got the Bills, and Michael's got the Ravens. Okay, so any questions on the teams that I've read off? Okay, that link that I posted in there, that is for my Facebook group. Feel free to join it if you haven't already done so. I know some of you have already seen that link, and some of you are already members. Okay, but that is, I do little smaller mixers. Right now I've got a Tops mixer. I got, it's Museum, 2014 Museum, 2015 Bowman, and 2014 Finest. And that mixer is going, it's $12 a slot, it's random team. So guys, check that group out. I do little things on there, and I'm trying to get this built up to where I'm doing full case breaks, but right now I'm only doing the smaller mixers, which everybody seems to enjoy because it does give a little bit of a variety. Okay. But if there's no questions on the group, let me go ahead and close this one screen out. Get this started. I'll get the monitor adjusted, and we'll go from there. Okay. Empty box for the 10 box case. Okay. Okay, for those who've been in my breaks before, I normally do a promo. Okay, for the ones who've been following already know this, but as of last week, it maxed out. So that promo is at $25. Okay, again, it is maxed out. It's not going any higher. It will go lower if one of you guys get it. For those that are new to my breaks, when I get down to that last box, I'll explain more in detail what it is. There it goes. But I do a promo that's a progressive promo, so it starts off at 5, and then I take 20% of each break if it doesn't go, and I add it forward, carry it forward to the next week or the next break. Okay, it is only for my full case breaks. I've had somebody ask before about my mixers, but my mixers are so small because it's usually 3 to 4 boxes versus 10 plus boxes in some of these cases. It's weird. This is all box. Oops. All box just to get this little box out. Okay, so there's that. Now they're all multi-team cards in here, so I've already got my randoms pretty much set. The only thing I got to do is go through and input the team names. Hoping no Panini points. Main reason because I like to get you guys the hits that's due to you, not sit there and try and go from there. But if there is a Panini hit or Panini points, then what we'll do is pull up all 32 teams and go from there. Okay. Set these over here. The only thing I'm going to take time to sleeve as I go along will be the autographs. The other stuff I will sleeve, but I'm not going to do it over the course of the break because I don't want this to be too time consuming. But all hits, serial numbered parallels above, will be sleeved properly. So I've got all sorts of different size top loaders here and stuff like that. So I know most of you guys know that already. I'm just putting it out there for the guys who are new to the break. Okay. So okay. And just so you guys know, these are mostly, when I did it last time, I only had a small stack of base cards, so I will go past those relatively quick. But everything else I'll pretty much call off. So the first thing we got Hog Heaven. And that's Rob Gronkowski for the Patriots. Set my mouse over here. Okay, first card is going to have to be random. If I can just sit there and hold on. Okay, Dree Archer for the Steelers. Devonta Freeman for the Atlanta Falcons. And then on the back, Trey Mason for the Rams and Terrence West for the Browns. Okay, our first auto. Okay, it's a quad relic auto, and that's Aaron Murray. Okay, out of 99 for the Chiefs. And I'll sleeve that in just a moment. Our first relic, Tools of the Trade, Jordan Cameron for the Browns. Okay. Our next auto in this pack, Prince Amu Karamara. Okay, I know I'm butchering that name. But anyway, for the New York Giants. Quad relic for the Bengals, Jeremy Hill. Jumbo relic. This one's out of 154. Okay. Peyton Manning for the Broncos. Okay. We got a 6-piece relic. Okay, this one's for the Buccaneers. Okay, Mike Evans. Okay, and that one's serial numbered out of 149. Okay. And then the base cards, Rashad Jennings, Calvin Johnson. The first parallel, though, serial number 1 out of 20 for the Panthers, D'Angelo Williams. Okay. And like I said, the only thing I'm going to sleeve as I go along will be the auto cards. Might be too small. Yeah, too small. Okay. So, pack number 2, guys. That's good to see 11 viewers. Supposed to be close to, I think it was 24 or 25 viewers is supposed to see. Okay. Let's see what that was. Okay, great. And we got our first Panini points. I saw that peek out at me. Okay, the next Hog Heaven we got Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Okay, the next quad that we got does not have to be random because it's for the Bengals. AJ Green, Giovanni Bernard, and then you got Jermaine Gresham, and then Andy Dalton. Okay, nice out of 20. We got a Tools of the Trade purple. Dree Archer, Tools of the Trade relic. And then it's serial number 1 out of 20. So both of our cards out of 20 was serial number 1. Okay. And I already mentioned that. I'm going to set you here. Okay. Now this is nice out of 15. Okay. Johnny Manziel, Jumbo Relic for the Browns. 5 out of 15. Regular Tools of the Trade. That's Torrey Smith for the Ravens. Quad. Aaron Murray for the Chiefs. Okay, then we get into our regular cards. Charles Woodson for the Raiders. Taylor Gabriel for the Browns. And then our parallel out of 99. Brandon Marshall for the Bears. Grab the wrong thickness. Here we go. That one should be 100 point. Okay, pack number 3. Okay. Okay, so going back to Hog Heaven. Okay, and that's Khalil Mack for the Raiders. Our next quad is going to have to be random as well. Okay, so we got Teddy Bridgewater of the Vikings and Derek Carr of the Raiders. And then on the backside, Johnny Manziel of the Browns and Blake Bortles of the Jags. Speaking of Blake Bortles, out of 99, we have an auto relic. Okay, and this is the quad version. Yippee-yi, whatever. Got another one of those. Now that is nice. This is the first one we pulled of this. It's serial numbered out of 43 for the Broncos. And that's Cody Latimer. It's leather and lace. Okay, so a dual piece of relic there. Piece of the football and piece of the lace right there. Nice. 6-piece relic out of 99 or 199, excuse me, for the Buccaneers. Okay, that's Austin Jenkins. Two back-to-back quad relics. First one is Tom Savage out of 249 for the Texans. And then the second one is Devonta Freeman for the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, and I didn't catch the number. Yeah, that one's out of 249 as well. Okay, then going back to the regular cards, Cordarrelle Patterson for Minnesota Vikings, Stephen Tuitt for the Steelers, and then 20 out of 20, purple parallel for Carolina Panthers, Luke Kuechly. Okay, so we pulled a Panthers 1 out of 20, and this one's 20 out of 20. Okay. Go ahead and get Blake sleeved real quick. Okay, you guys alive out there? I ain't seen anything since I put my Facebook group on there. Okay, pack number 4, guys. Hog Heaven, Peyton Manning, Broncos. Then for the Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, Heath Miller. And then to complete out the quad, we got Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. Okay, for the Ravens, what serial number is that? Out of 199, Lorenzo Taliaferro. Yay, we're racking up on the points. I'm being sarcastic, but I hate seeing those. Anyway, out of 249, 6-piece relic for Teddy Bridgewater of the Vikings. Then tools of the trade out of 99 for the Chiefs, DeAnthony Thomas. Okay, then our quad, Allen Robinson for the Jaguars out of 249. Yeah, so that last pack actually had an extra quad. Okay, so base cards, A.J. Green for the Bengals, Reggie Bush for the Lions. And then 3 out of 20, Charles Woodson for the Raiders. Hoping my chat didn't freeze up. Hey, matter of fact, I hadn't mentioned it in a couple of weeks. If my chat freezes up, if you guys are chatting away and I'm not seeing it, do me a favor. Hit me up on either my email if you know it, or hit me up on eBay messages, because if you guys are chatting away and I'm not seeing it, I don't want you guys to think that I'm ignoring you. Okay, so pack number 5, and this will complete out half the case. Okay, first card, okay, it's Cody Latimer for the Broncos for the Hog Heaven. Then we got another one that we're going to have to random off. Johnny Manziel of the Browns, Blake Bortles of the Jaguars. Okay, so we actually got a duplicate. Okay, but anyway, it's Johnny Manziel of the Browns, Blake Bortles again, and then you got Teddy Bridgewater and Derek Carr. So that actually got two of the same card. So, unfortunately, still has to be random off. Okay, what? Okay, so my chat is jacked up. Okay, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I can't restart it because if I do, I lose the recording. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take it up to the last box, then I'll refresh it so we'll have two portions. But I do apologize ahead of time for not having the chat. I had it all the way up until I submitted that Facebook link, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. So, okay, first autograph for this pack. We got Jake Matthews for the Atlanta Falcons. And then we got a quad out of 15. Okay, for the Bengals. It's a quad relic auto, and it's Jeremy Hill. Serial number 2 out of 15, so a nice low number card right there. Our next 6-piece relic out of 99. Yeah, out of 99. Eric Ebron for the Lions. We got 2 6-pieces in the same pack. The second one is Trey Mason for the Rams. That one's out of 249. Okay. Out of 149, we got a normal quad. And that's Carlos Hyde for the 49ers. And then our base cards. Marshawn Lynch for the Seahawks, Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. And then out of 25, Johnny Manziel for the Browns. Seems like no matter what site you try to use, though, there's always some sort of issues, whether it's with chat, the video, or audio, or whatever. Okay, so pack number 6. Oh, and I appreciate what your comment that you made in reference to the supporting me and in reference to thanking me for my service. So I did catch that. I just glanced through real quick and saw about the chat. So I'll send a quick message when I go back to messages later. Anyway, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, Hog Heaven. Our next quad, this time it goes to the Dolphins. Okay, and that's Noshawn Marino, Mike Wallace. And then on the backside, you got Brian Hartline and Ryan Tannehill. But okay, when you hear this stuff in the background, I just got to check to make sure I'm not having any other issues. Okay, so our next auto is Tools of the Trade. Another Ravens. Torrey Smith. Okay, and that one's out of 25, so it's a low numbered one. This is starting to be a pattern. That's our 4th one. Okay, this one's going to have to be random off. It's out of 99, but it is a 6-player relic. Okay, Manziel of the Browns, Bortles of the Jaguars, Carr for the Raiders, Bridgewater of the Vikings, Garoppolo for the Patriots, and then Tom Savage for the Texans. Okay, so that's another one's going to have to be random off. Our next quad, Devonta Freeman for the Atlanta Falcons. And then we got a purple out of 20, Andre Williams for the Giants. Okay, so a nice low number right there. Okay, and then our base cards. Okay, Alshon Jeffrey for the Bears, Kyle Van Noy for the Lions, and then our parallel. Got a small little corner ding at the bottom corner, but it's serial number 1. Get that back there a little bit. 1 out of 99 for Michael Crabtree for the 49ers. And if you look at that bottom corner, I'm not sure if you can see it via the video. Nah, you probably won't. Yeah, you can see a little bit of a reflection right there. See just where it's just a hint lifted. Okay. Get this Tory sleeved. I think this one will go in the hundreds. Okay, let me see who this message is from. Okay. Give me just a quick moment. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so to finish these up, the next Hog Heaven. Jay Cutler for the Bears. Our next quad is going to have to be random as well. Trey Mason for the Rams, Paul Richardson for the Seahawks. And then on the backside, Logan Thomas for the Cardinals and Carlos Hyde for the 49ers. Okay. For the Vikings, Jerick McKinnon. Okay, and that one's out of 199. Okay, 400 points. Okay, out of 249. 6-piece relic. Some nice pieces in there for Derek Carr, the Raiders. Our tools of the trade out of 249, Dwayne Bowie for the Chiefs. Quad relic for the Steelers, Dree Archer out of 99. Okay. And then our 3 cards, LaShawn McCoy for the Eagles, Zach Mettenberger for the Titans, and then 12 out of 25, Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos. Okay. It's pack number 8, if I can find a ledge here. There we go. Okay, our next Hog Heaven, Mr. Williams for New York Giants. Our next quad seems to be a pattern, so we're going to have a lot to random tonight. Eddie Lacy of the Packers, Adrian Peterson of the Vikings. Okay, Matt Forte for the Bears and Reggie Bush for the Lions. Looks like at least 6. Okay, back-to-back autos. First one, Clinton Dix, Green Bay Packers. That's out of 199. And then the next one, out of 25, Tools of the Trade, Relic auto, Reggie Bush for the Lions. Then we got Eric Ebron quad relic for the Lions. Jumbo relic out of 20, purple. Okay. Nick Foles for the Eagles. Quad relic out of 99 for the Texans. And it's Jadeveon Clowney. Okay, and then Ben Tate for the Browns. Keenan Allen. Okay, so we actually got 2 serial numbered. To Keenan Allen out of 20 for the Chargers. And then out of 99, Aaron Donald for the Rams. I'm going to go ahead and scroll through here just real quick, just make sure I didn't miss a serial number. Normally it's just one serial number, so that's why that one caught me off guard. Okay, so I did miss the first one. 20th anniversary, Calvin Johnson for the Lions, and that's serial numbered out of 20. Actually, let me get these sleeved real quick. Okay, pack number 9, guys. Okay, next Hog Heaven, Mr. Brady for the Patriots. Our next quad, Jay Cutler for the Bears, Matthew Stafford for the Lions, Aaron Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers, and Matt Cassell for the Vikings. Zach Ertz out of 75. Okay. And then underneath that, quad, relic auto out of 99. Taj Boyd for the Jets. Okay. Trying to remember if this was the same card we pulled last time. I don't think it was. But anyway, we got an 8-player relic. Okay, again, 51% is what you need. Okay. So, if you got the Bengals, you've already got 20% of the card. A.J. McCarron for the Bengals, Aaron Murray for the Chiefs, Dante Moncrief for the Colts, Texans, Clowney. Then you got Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins, Jeremy Hill for the Bengals, Mike Evans for the Buccaneers, and Odell Beckham Jr. for the New York Giants. And this is still numbered out of 249. We got one like it last time, but I think it was slightly different players. Okay, then out of 20, we got another purple Tools of the Trade. This is the 6-piece relic. Okay, and that's Jordan Matthews of the Eagles. So we're seeing a lot of lower seal numbers. Okay, out of 149, the big man from New York Giants, Odell Beckham Jr. quad. Okay, and then our 3, Marshawn Lynch for the Seahawks, Colin Kaepernick for the 49ers, and then out of 20, Anquan Bolden for the 49ers. Okay, guys, let me get these sleeved. And then I'm gonna stop recording and hit refresh so I can go into the promo piece. Okay, because I want to be able to see everybody's chat. Usually helps to grab the correct sleeve.